Okay, so I was today years old when I decided to learn the more detailed approach to Van Morrison's Brown-Eyed Girl. And it started, curious minds want to know, our band's playing it. We have another guitarist in the band. There's no point in two of us just playing the busker chording of the song. I mean, by itself, you're one guitarist who are playing the busker chording, which is just the G, C, D, G, D, that chording. So it's fine. But I wanted to figure out that intro because I never really played it before. And everyone's like, oh, that's very hard to play. And it's, I guess everything's difficult until you learn it. But but the intro, and I'm actually, I'll go through this here, and then I'm going to play the song. And then at the end, I'll go through a bit more detail as well. But in case you want to hear the detail now and then just kind of go over me playing the song and get to the end, cut to the chase, you know you do it. But there's two pieces to the intro. I looked at it online. I saw people describing it, and I kind of put the pieces together and didn't quite realize that it's two different guitars, I think, overlaid to get the sound. That is the iconic original studio version. Either that or the guy's got 10-inch fingers. So there's a higher part that starts, it's kind of like not arpeggio picking, but it's just starts on the 7th fret, goes up to the 8th fret and the 10th fret, and then repeats again, same pattern, starting on the 12th fret. So. And then it goes down to it's just the E and the B strings, top two strings, and then it goes down to the 5th and the 7th fret, and then you can add the G string on the 7th fret. And then there's a lower part that starts on the 3rd fret, and then it goes up to the 8th fret. And then ends on that same pattern on the 7th and 5th frets. So put those two together, overlaid over each other, two guitarists playing them, which is what we're doing in our group. And so our other guitarist is playing the high part because I'm playing this song on my acoustic, he's playing it on the electric. And for me to get up here in a hurry, it's just too much. I'm hitting the side of the guitar as the electric. So I play the lower part, so it's more or less, and I'll get into some other stuff at the end of this, but here, just to give it a go through, so I'll play the lower notes. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in a hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, tipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping. And you, my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened, Tuesday is so slow. Tune down the old mind with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along. I wanna fall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl, do you remember when we used to sing cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that, she said, cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la- find my way. Now that I'm on my own, touched you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Got my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking I'm in the green grass behind. Steady on with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing cha la 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 di da? And the song fades out, so playing it live, we kind of have to just say, okay, Mr. Singer Man, Dan the Man, just sing 4 rounds of it, and then we're just going to go hard stop. Because everything has to end somehow, especially when you're playing live. Nobody wants a wimpy, wishy-washy, we can't figure out how to end the song, right? But, so back to that intro piece, the thing that was interesting for me was the lower piece of it anyway. So there's all those little pieces, and that's the nice thing about just assembling melodic songs and notes and interchanging all of the different keys and into a song is it, yeah, you can play the busker version, which is fine if you're just one person. So that little piece, by the way, is in the beginning of the song, and I think there's 1 or 2 other places where it's just kind of interspersed into it, you know, either after the first verse and so on. And you can just, where you feel comfortable, put it in there. I think it sounds really cool. So you're sliding up, and it's the G and the high E string only. So you're either going to hit it with your pick and your finger and leave that string out, or you're going to mute it, which is harder when you're moving that fast. But I suppose when you're strumming it, actually, I kind of have this weird kind of sort of picking and muting it, but you're sliding up anyway. I digress. Sliding up G string, 11th fret, high E string on the 10th fret, and then you're going to go down 2 frets. And then you're going to go down to the 7th fret, and you're going to just have those strings both, 7th fret, 8th fret. So let me recap there. So 11 and 10, 9 and 8, 7, 7. So yeah, So those little bits there. You can also insert more precisely like the intro part. So when you're getting to the D, you can do the higher part for the D. Or when you're getting to the G, you can do the... And then you can actually just use the intro instead of doing the strumming. Instead of that, you can so lots of little things you can do, and then I think it's in the 3rd verse. But again, there's no rules here. Make it sound good. Have fun with it. Is you can kind of do the one guitar, the other guitar can do the rhythm, but for the person who's doing more of the lead. So see how you're going higher and higher up the neck, getting that sort of an octave sound over the lower chording. So lots of different things you can do. Van Morrison, 1967, still going strong. Brown-Eyed Girl. There you go. Thanks for watching.